Today actually, I want to teach you one nice English story. That is not only a story, but it is having different types of information also, and this session is going to be a very interesting session. So everybody, please open chapter number 5. Open chapter number 5. The name of the chapter is that a garden made from waste. A garden made from waste. What is the number? The number 50. Yes, everything I explained is now, and in this story, this is not actually a story. This is the real story. Okay, so in the real story, I need some information also. This is related to science also. This is related to SST also. So different information. This is the really informative passage. Okay, so in the past page you see there are some pictures again. In the past page some pictures are given. First you will see that some statue are standing there, and that statue is made up of different things, and I understand what it exactly means. Okay, but I will explain everything. I will explain. But before that, let me ask something. Sorry, Chandigarh is there? No. First time Chandigarh is present in India or outside India?
Yeah.
Now I am showing this map. In this map I will show you where the Chandigarh is present. See, very interesting thing. Very interesting thing. See, this is the map of India. This is the India map. And in this India you will see there are so many states are there. Where is West Bengal? Okay. So now I will show you the Chandigarh, which is given there. It is a city and it is located in the state of Punjab. Can you show me the Punjab state? Where the Punjab state is there? Where the Punjab state is? Where the Punjab state is located? Where the Punjab state is located? You know internet? Try it. What you can find out. Then Punjab. I will only three minutes. Within 1 minute, I can find out the Punjab. Very good, Punjab. But in this Punjab state, you can find out the Chandigarh. Okay, Chandigarh. Right over. This is Chandigarh. And find Chandigarh. It's in the Punjab state. Chandigarh. Find out the Chandigarh. So the person who actually on whose work this asset has been given, that is actually very famous person, Nate Shah. Right? This is Nate Shah. But actually he got the Padma Shri award also. So but his dedication, his activity, when it's a Namazi activity was there. So I will show you in the video also the full area that is actually the rock garden. Okay, so the rock garden is very much interesting, and it is near about 40 acres. 40 acres area. You can imagine how much area is it. It is. Okay, 40 acres area. Total it is made up of different types of sculpture, different types of arts, and different types of calls are there, but all the things are made up of, but it's artificial, not natural. It's artificial, and this area now it is very much popular, and in Punjab, it's in the Chandigarh. In Chandigarh now this is a very interesting tourist spot. And several people visit there to enjoy the ride. So that is the rock garden. Okay, so I will show you the rock garden in the video formation also, but before that I want to discuss something. Here in your book you will see one term is there, that is waste. Just first only you are asking about waste. So what is actually waste? Do you have any idea what is waste? Okay, what is waste? Okay. What is waste? Most of our right is okay, related about that, but more good definition I want. More good definition. What is waste? In people also you can take what is waste? Most of what are there? Most of is right. What is most of? Why you are telling this most? Okay. Right. First I am asking about the waste. I am not asking about the given in the story, but I am asking about the waste. See, waste is actually the definition of waste. I am taking the definition. Yes. Waste means people ask you what is waste, then you try to say waste refers to any materials, substance or byproduct that is no longer wanted or needed and is discarded. It is not equal. Waste is not equal. So that is what the waste means. Suppose you are something what this one is there any value? No. This is a waste product. Okay, it's a waste product. No value there. But we can prepare some artistic materials which can be used for the ornaments of your home, and you can use it as a showcase. Okay, so that's why we will not in there. So in this chapter we will study how waste substances, by the help of waste substances, Mr. Nate Shah prepared a big garden, and it is so much interesting. It is not possible for us to do that, but I will show you the video, and after showing the video you can understand how beautiful the rock garden is. Okay, so now next one term is given sustainable. One term is given sustainable. What is the meaning of sustainable? This is the comparative. Actually, this chapter is related to science also. So I am asking you, what is sustainable? Sustainability is a new term. It's actually a new term. But sustainability means what? In the high classes you study more development. But here I'm just giving one example. Sustainability means you are using the materials without destruction of the future life, without destruction of the ecosystem. So that is what sustainable. If there's any quantum duration, so I can tell sustainable means meeting our present needs without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their own needs. Suppose we are cutting the trees. Cutting the trees, okay? So we are cutting the trees, but we are not thinking about the future generation. We are cutting the trees for taking the materials and for the furniture or for the furnitures and for other materials for the industry, for the house making. So we are cutting everything, but we are not thinking that this cutting of the trees will affect in future or not. Actually, this is called the deforestation, and after the deforestation, it is having a long-term effect in the future generation. In the future generation, what will happen? Due to the deforestation, our global warming negative place, or that area, climatic condition of the area can change. So many problems will be there. So this type of activity is one type of destruction activity, and it will create an impact in the future generation also. So that is not the sustainable. Sustainable means নিজের বাড়িতে করছো, সবকিছু ব্যবহার করছো, but you are not disturbing anybody or anybody in the future generation. Okay, so like I am just going to study more on learning. So that is another. Okay, one more topic is there. That is the recycling. Never you know one thing. Recycle. Recycle. What is the meaning of recycle? Can you tell me please? English. But I saw you one interesting thing that is one symbol is there. That symbol is I saw you. Practically I saw you. Now I am showing this. I am showing this paper. This symbol paper. Just tell me in this paper the recycling symbol is here. Nobody will tell. First see one time and then you tell. Nobody will tell. Nobody will tell. But first see. Got it? This is the recycle, the symbol of recycle. Okay? Because it means that the materials which was present inside the packet, it is recyclable. The recyclable paper means it can be recycled. Okay? We will know some this. We will know. So they can be stages. So many plants are required. So many plant parts are required. So that's why we are cutting the plants and making the papers. So for the making papers, we are cutting the plants continuously. But nowadays, this type of paper is in the market that can be recycled. Means that sometimes newspaper or other some papers when that type of paper are more in use, that can be sold in the so that the person so they are doing that. They will not recycle. Actually, they will give all these plastics or all these waste materials, iron materials, paper materials to the factory, and from that factory, then the new papers, new plastic, and new other things will be developed. Okay, so this is happening. That's why recycling. Recycling is very much important because if you don't recycle such things, then a lot of demand will be created, and you will not be able to fill the demand easily. So that's why nowadays recycling is most important matter. So you have to recycle, and you have to participate. You see, somebody in every packet, in every you got another packet, this type of sign is given because that type of paper is recyclable paper. Okay, so that is the matter. So about the recycle also I have explained with you. So the definition, if I want to tell the definition, so recycling is the process of collecting, processing, and reusing materials that would otherwise be thrown away and waste. So okay, so that is the recycling. What interesting thing also is I will get in the topic that is what is given in your book. Now the important part is the sculpture. What is sculpture? Have you seen any sculpture? Sculpture, you don't know? Sculpture, not culture. This is actually sculpture. SCULPTY sculpture. Okay? The meaning of sculpture or pattern is not well known to you, but you don't know. In our local area only, in the there one sculpture artist is there. In the local area, sculpture artist I have not seen, but the name of sculpture artist is Oninosen. Oninosen is living in Kolkata and is a one-time teacher also. Artist and an art teacher also. So this sculpture here also I will show you how interesting now. That one is not the sculpture, that is another type of art.
This is and
That is one type of sculpture, not one type of art, but it's not related to the sculpture. Only maybe a part of the sculpture. So direct what is sculpture I am going to show you on the first time the definition. Sculpture is a form of visual art that involves creating three-dimensional object. Three-dimensional object means what? Two-dimensional and three-dimensional. You have any idea about it? Yes, you have idea. See this one. See, this is a two-dimensional picture, but this is a three-dimensional structure. It's 3D. This is there, is there, height is there, and white is also there. But there only left and left. Understood? So that is the three-dimensional. Now, three-dimensional objects by setting or combining materials like stone, wood, clay, metals, plastic, or glass. Now I am going to show you one video of sculpture. Just see how interesting it is. I am going to show you. See, so now I am going to show you the sculpture of this is the local sculpture. Here you can see the sculpture by Honing Kose. He is a qualified artist. Because he is now see nice. So interesting sculptures. These are the sculptures. I have taken a video. See how nice they are. I have taken the video. Actually, I will my friend to see how nice sculpture. This is the sculpture, actual sculpture. And they are using this sculpture by the help of Western media. They are using this sculpture by the help of Western media. See? Nice sculpture. Interestingly, so sculpture is what the idea of sculpture, I think. Now, next, I am showing you the original video.
In nature, a humble transformation memory, laid the foundation of a historic and imaginary city, sitting inside this my heart.
Achha, first let me tell you, Nekshan is actually very much famous person, but how they have he has pictured is all the body next on the rock garden, which is situated in the Chandigarh of Punjab. So see how it is nicely written on one by itself. And to make this one, he has taken a lot of time in this life. Okay, let's see the structures in the video of this.
Away from eyes to world, he toiled along failures in the forests of Chandigarh to make a work of art that not only become a work of wonder, but inspired generations to form their hearts. If you're interested in the nature story and the amazing Chandigarh rock art, stick around. We are Mrs. Dishes and welcome to part 2 of our Chandigarh trip. We have covered the everything scene, the Sukrani, the Rose Garden, and the Mansari that we have previously. In case you missed it, check out the link above. Continuing from where we left off our previous video, we are now at the amazing rock art. In the midst of the carefully planned city of Chandigarh lies a 1950s style architecture, 40-acre garden theatre comprised of 300 parks, courtyards.
It is 40 acres. The area is 40 acres. Okay, and see this picture is also given in your some picture which is attached in your book. That picture will also be available. Let's see. It is just 8 minute video. 8 minutes.
Waterfalls, pavilions, playgrounds, plazas, and thousands of sculptures. For the first 18 years of its life, the rock garden was kept as secret. The land was protected as a reserve forest, and any construction, including the rock garden, was illegal. By the time it came to the authorities' attention in 1975, the garden had grown into a 12-acre complex of intimate courtyards, each filled with hundreds of pottery-covered walking sculptures of dancers, musicians, and animals. The creation was completely illegal, and the development of the forbidden area would have to be demolished. The outcome, however, was to get nature and families so that he could concentrate full-time on work, plus a workforce of 50 laborers. Today, it hosts thousands of new visitors every day.
Actually, first time when he was declared this one, that was legally something problem was there. So that's why some legal investigations were going on in the city. But later, when government understand that this is a very interesting art, that time the government is giving allowed in these activities and some other clearance was there. So I don't know. So this is the picture of actually next job.
At the site and display, there received countless awards and international press coverage. Collecting plants appears to be a best of face artwork using reclaimed, reused, and recycled materials. On taking a closer look, it depicts the fructification of ages.
Let's see, interestingly, let's see all the materials. These are the broken glasses, plastic plates. Broken plates. By the help of broken plates, they have prepared this type of one by art. And here also you see, these are not so much costly materials. They are waste materials. By the help of waste materials, they have prepared this type of big garden for that rock garden. Now see.
Stop process. Nature searched endlessly for rocks in which you would see some pattern to continue shaping the city of the streets. At the entrance itself, one has to hold their heads before entering a city of gods and goddesses. On the way ahead, it finds the city lying on either side and appear to extend a warm welcome to one rock. These figurines are the same rocks in which nature visualizes the character or idol. Every part of the city has its own story to tell. The next segment is the music plaza. On both sides, figurines and rocks appear to be idols holding musical instruments. This wall of pitches is also part of the musical instruments. These pitches of various sizes play different notes and are quite respectful. As we move ahead, there's a wall of broken fragments of porcelain.
See, this is the broken fragments of the porcelain. With the porcelain means that in the sometimes previously it was used, but nowadays it's not widely used so much. That is actually made of porcelain. Okay, so that porcelain is also broken. So that type of broken parts is attached there and ignites to die. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
These are bulb boulders selected and arranged mesmerizingly by nature. Beyond these walls is a curtain made of feathers. These stand as testament to nature's dedication, hard work, attention to detail, and perseverance. Beyond this curtain, passing through a narrow alley that links mountains and rivers, lies the kingdom of the gods and goddesses. As we step out of the gate, it takes silence and study. It sits on top of the waterfall.
Use waterfall actually man-made waterfall. This is not a natural waterfall. I very much have to figure this one. He has taken a lot of time and
wants to pass on another land. The kingdom comprises of small houses, mud houses, and houses made out of broken bridges, and all kinds of waste materials, so beautiful and enchanting.
Mud houses, the mud houses prepared by himself. Mud houses, the mud houses are prepared, right? Okay, mud houses are prepared. So nicely they have prepared everything nicely. See, this man is actually taking so much time. Actually, he is written in your book. His spare time is here. The road to red. Spare time means he was doing some work, but in the spare time he was doing these things. So how much dedication he has given and how much time he has spent for that purpose when he was it. Okay. See.
As the park occurs, such as small streams appear to originate out of nowhere. Between the small waterfall and join a much larger stream. As well as streams, trees, rocks, and arms of it. How beautiful nature and one man's imagination resonate and centeredness. After walking through the magnificent lanes, one walks into the Bariam depicting the King's Court. Here, the king, his officials, and all the citizens stand in session frozen in time. The rock garden is divided into three parts. One is the king's palace. The second one is the common people, which includes figurines of people from all walks of life. The division in class can see clearly the color of their costumes, lifestyle, and arrangement. And lastly, the third part, known as Chauhan, is in the form of a recreation center. Keeping in mind the current times, it accommodates an aquarium, fun mirrors, and a dog museum. The dog museum brings to life an entire village. Here, the managers depict various moments from there.
See, that's some interesting thing I'm showing you. These are the dots, but these all dots are made up of waste materials. These are all the cloths. What cloths are using here? Every cloths are waste materials. So this is just put out, this again, and then it's repeated. Okay, so like how intelligent he was and how dedicated he was, you can't imagine. We are so mesmerized by the creativity of the rock art that we had no clue it was almost 1 o'clock at the time we reached the exit. Hungry and tired, we had a straight lunch. The food of Chandigarh deserves a special mention. It's actually outside of the area, some type of food park is also there. Anyway, so this is all about the introduction. This is the introduction. Before going to start the chapter, I have given this type of introduction, and I think after that, when you start your passage, then it will be more easy and maximum information already I have given you. And in this chapter, I will teach you the full chapter. I will teach you. Okay? Some new terms are there, some new information are there. All the information, everything I will explain. I will try to explain, and I think the question answer also you will be able to do. Now, just one question I am asking: Who prepared the rock garden? Who can tell? Ankush. Ankush, tell. Who prepared? Okay, you tell. Very good, next one. And in which city it is situated? Wait, you tell. Chandigarh. Chandigarh is situated in which state? Punjab. Okay, very good. And the last question, what is the name of this garden? Rock garden. And the last question, how much area it covers? How much area it covers? Who can tell? How much area it covers? Tell. How much area it covers? Tell how much area it covers? How much? 40 acre. 40 acre. 40 acre means big area like university. Okay. So today up to this much. Thank you.